orderly. Please do not litter. My functions are cleaning and maintenance. Scheduling tasks. Please do not litter. A clean floor is a happy floor. A happy floor is a clean floor.
All right, transition went okay. Things are looking good. Stats are good. We are live. What's going on, Guardians? My name is TheBlackLink. Welcome back to the world of Destiny 2. Good morning, everybody. How you guys doing on this Thursday morning? I can't believe it's Thursday. Like, already. We're already almost to Friday, which is great because that means money. So I rub my hands together in anticipation of payday. Ooh, my favorite day of the week. How's it going, everybody? Gonna be playing a little bit more Destiny 2 today. I was thinking about jumping on Division, but I figured it's about time I started actually... Oh my gosh, it's such an ugly set. I cannot wait until I get 700 stuff so I can just shove it back into the set I was wearing before. But I figured it's about time I hopped on my Hunter, got some stuff done. I have not played on my Hunter in quite a while. Been even longer than, you know, the time span between the last time I played on my Titan. So I figured I'd hop in, start working on the gains for this. I don't need to hear this speech for the third time, Ava. It's okay. How you guys doing today? Yeah, I got you, baby. Oh, you know, I should go grab my clan awards.
Welcome.
Yo, Marcus, how's it going, man? What do we got? 675. Yeah. We take it. I can launch your reserves and scavenger. Wow, and loader scavenger. That's... Oh my gosh! Wow! Wait, you never see this kind of synchronicity with armor drops in Destiny 2. We got rocket launcher loader, rocket launcher scavenger, machine gun loader, machine gun scavenger. I have to keep that just based on principle. Like, you never see that. You never see that in this game. Wow.
So much knowledge lost.
Color me impressed. I am very impressed, Destiny. Nicely done. Hey, baby. What's going on? 77, we'll take a service revolver. What's happening? What's happening today, chat? I'm getting all the good stuff. What do we got on this one? We've got True Sight. True Sight's good. I would like Sure Shot, but True Sight's not bad. Ricochet rounds, Outlaw, Snapshot sights. This is a serviceable service revolver. I would have preferred something like Kill Clip here. Then this would have absolutely been a god tier service revolver. But not bad at all. About the only things I'd say it's missing is range over here and Kill Clip. If it had range and Kill Clip, and maybe swap out Ricochet rounds for Accurized. Accurized gives a little bit more range. then this would be a contender for slapping Luna's Howl around. But sheesh, I think this is a pretty good sign. This is a pretty good sign. We just started the day off, haven't played this character for like 3 weeks, and immediately get an awesome roll on some armor and a service revolver. Alright, I'll take it. I'll put it in the stack with my other service revolvers. By the way, just looking at my loadout, you could tell what I was doing in PvP the last time I played on my hunter. Mountain or Malicious Birthright, Recluse, Wardcliff on Spectral Blades. Yeah, I was scum. I was being scum. Yo, but I'm oh, and I got the edge number. Nim would be proud. I have some that have auto rifle perks like that. Go play the lottery, dude. I need to go get somebody to hit me up and give me $1. I need to go buy $1 lotto ticket. Make 10K. Yikes. Yo, sure story. You got the Jotun last night? Right on, dude.
Y'all helped me get Gambit going, and for that I will be ever grateful.
I know you will.
But I've expanded my operation. I call this new scam Gambit Pride. Consider it a down payment on a dream. Give it a try, hotshot. You are my inspiration.
You can see.
Go throw some taking it.
I haven't done any of this since the season of the Drifter went live on my hunter. Let's see. We'll do Reaper's the easiest to start with.
Right?
Easy money. Right on. Well, we're gonna get started in the Verdant Forest. It's all the same thing. Getting some of that done. There's so many different ways. Like, I wonder, I'm at 670 already without having played Season of the Drifter, like, at all, just because of the 700 weapons that I've got on. I wonder if I'd be able to hit 700 in a week. With all the powerful rewards we have, with, you know, Ikora, clan stuff, Ava now, the Gambit stuff, the Vanguard stuff, the Crucible stuff, Reckoning, Dreaming City, Flashpoints, Raid. Yeah, I think I can probably get to 700 before the end of the week. Might have to see if we can do that. Oh well, I mean, I'd have to be lucky with the armor. Of course, it's armor that's holding me back. It's times like this that make me really miss being able to select what kind of update you wanted, like what kind of engram you wanted from factions. Ugh, I miss that. This one tile looks pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and start off getting our horse thing done. Oh, right, I gotta actually pop one of these things, don't I? We'll do infinite ability.
Oh, let me check right away.
Yo, Fallout Gamer, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Always been a fan of yours, dude. I appreciate that. Thanks so much. I'm glad you enjoy. Let's see. Oh, we gotta go talk back to Grandma. Did they fix the Zer bounty yet? No, but they did give us a heads up. It's gonna be fixed next week, I want to say. Yeah, it's gonna take them that long to fix a bounty.
This is great.
Little embarrassing there. Put on Ride and Flux and go smacking things with Combination Blow. Are they just going to push the storyline back a week? Everyone's just going to be late, unfortunately. Everyone's just going to be behind by a week.
Okay, back to work.
Alright, there we go. Let's rock and roll. Yeah, it's really unfortunate, but also hilarious that this kind of thing was allowed to just go. Like, they didn't catch this in bug testing. I find that kind of funny. Because it's such an obvious issue, you know? Like, there are no Vex on the Tangled Shore. And the only ones that are even, you know, feasibly available are the ones in the Warden of Nothing Strike. So you think they would have tested that before pushing that live, but unfortunately no, so we gotta wait till next week, I do believe. Yeah, but is being scum really a bad thing? Not if you're winning. Destiny having synergy with your armor sets? What is going on, right? Like, that's not supposed to happen. By the way, I've got the game audio playing a little differently. Let me know if the game audio is too loud, too soft, anything like that. Yeah, I'll bring this back up. Beautiful. That was supposed to be a proximity detonation. It was not. I love this SMG. This thing is so good. Thank you. Alright, Greenies. I just need us to reach, like, rank 25. Just be good enough to do that. Sad times for lore fans. Yo, Ryan, first off, good to see you, man. And secondly, yeah, bad time for lore fans. Got a couple of baby guardians in here. Dude's level 30. I never even got the Thorn quest done on this character. Easy money. So how's you guys' week been going? Y'all excited for the weekend? I feel kind of weird about it being the weekend, because, like, last week I was super excited for in-game. Now I've seen in-game. I don't know what I'm going to do this weekend. Maybe I'll just spend the whole time streaming. 666, you're a guardian of the Dark Lord. I am as edgy can be. Easy money. Oh, you know what? I should swap over Lord of Wolves. What ship is that? The one I've got on? It is Unfinal Shapes. This is the Whisper of the Worm ship, I want to say. Saw in-game on like Tuesday. Dude, great movie. It was a fantastic movie. Yo, it's your birthday, Fallout Gamer? Right on. Happy birthday, man. Leave me alone. You should stream on the weekend. I always try to, Duke, but something inevitably comes up every single time I try. Like, I go to stream, and like right as I'm hitting that live button, family hits me up and it's like, hey, we're going out. Or, hey, I need you to come help me, I don't know, plant a garden. Hey, I'm moving. Can you come help me, like, move my entire house? No, I won't pay you. I won't even feed you. Just come help me move my house, bro. Something like that. Look at this. What is this? Yo, Lewis, what's up, man? Got my Lord of Wolves, and now there is no other gun. Dude, Lord of Wolves doesn't care. It just doesn't care. It's an incredible weapon. And I think I will swap it over. It's just so ridiculously powerful. It erases... Oh. Alright. Well, I guess he didn't like those tethered enemies. But it erases the majors and ultras in here, and it does great damage against the boss. As a matter of fact, where is that thing? Where is my Lord of Wolves? Here, boy. There we go. Take that. And 21% delirium. I love that LMG. Here we go. On over. By the way, welcome to the stream, everybody. Good to have you guys here. Hope you all are having a wonderful week. Alright, I'm coming, teammates. Where are you? We should just take this house and push it somewhere else. Oh my gosh, I wish that were an option, Duke. Got me some green, boys. How is it obtained, Lord of Wolves? Usually you get it from the major bounties that the spider drops. Those high-value target missions he has, it usually drops from those. But because of the way Bungie changed Xur's faded engram, the one that used to be able to get you year 1 exotics, sheesh, you can now get Lord of Wolves as a reward from that. So if you've gotten all the other, like, year 1 exotics and most of the year 2 Forsaken exotics, you can actually just go to Xur and buy the isochronal engram for 97 legendary shards, and he'll give it to you from there. This is a really reliable hand cannon. That recoil pattern. 180s are just, they're no joke. Unquestionably the best in the game. At least most consistent. That's right, boys, line up. Will this game please drop me just a little bit of special ammo? Did you see the heresy that was the Sonic the Hedgehog movie? I did see the heresy that is the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. And, like, everybody seems to have the same consensus. The best thing about it is Jim Carrey. And it's funny, because Jim Carrey's not even really acting like Dr. Robotnik. He's just acting like Jim Carrey. And that's okay. This is like 90s Jim Carrey. We haven't seen him in a long time. Yeah, that movie looks like absolute heresy. I don't even understand. I don't understand why their design for Sonic looks like that. It's awful. Absolutely awful. Some would say it's a crime against humanity. And hogmanity. Thank you. You see how long it takes for me to get green? Good lord. My first TBL live stream in about 2.5 years. Nice to catch one. Finally, have you been? Dude, great to have you back, Bam Bam. I know what that working life feels like. Ooh, lord. Glad you got yourself a little bit of free time to tune in. What did you hit that thing with? That Thrall's health, like, just disappeared. This thing is so stupidly good. If you don't have it yet, go get yourself a Lord of Wolves. It's worth it. It's basically a heavy weapon in your special category. Who asked for this movie anyway? That's the thing. Literally no one. Literally no one asked. No one. Absolutely no one asked for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Like, it's like 20 years too late. Hello, my friend. Utter heresy. But yet Pikachu looks adorable. Dude, yeah, like... And I mean, some of the real-life Pokemon look a little unsettling, like Mr. Mime. But I think that was the point with those guys. I think for Pokemon like Mr. Mime, the point was for them to look super weird. But they at least got the aesthetics right and stayed true to the view of the character. I don't know what producer looked at Sonic and said, alright, we're going to put fur here. We're going to leave his arms blue. He's going to have actual just like normal hands, white hands, rather than wearing gloves. Yeah, this looks good. Oh, and we're going to shrink his face. Ugh. Like, he's fully 3D anyway. Just make him look like Sonic. If they had at least done that. But they didn't. And now we've got heresy. We've got an actual, visible, physical form of heresy. Oh, teammate. Oh no, don't do that. Don't die over here. I see you, and now I see a chest. I'm gonna go take that chest. Let's get it. It's the Super Mario movie all over again? Alright, chat. Honesty time. The Super Mario movie, the old 90s Super Mario film, Super Mario Brothers movie with John Leguizamo and Bob Hoskins, is actually a major guilty pleasure of mine. I remember when that film first dropped. I loved it. In like the sense of, yeah, it's a bad movie. It's an absolute nightmare of a film. But it holds a special place in my heart. I always crack up at the Goombas in the elevator scene. And I look at it as a missed opportunity. They should have played the underwater theme from Super Mario Brothers during that. Seriously, if you've never seen it, look up Super Mario Brothers movie elevator scene, and then tell me you can't hear the underwater theme. The rest of that movie is an awful, awful, heretical act upon mankind and video gaming. Thank you, Lord of Wolves, for continuing to not care. Why not just use an in-game model, right? Like, it's not like they didn't have a model for Sonic. It's not like they didn't have 20-something years worth of Sonic models. Yo, Callum, what's up, dude? Used to watch your D1 vids on PS4. Crazy how quickly time passes. Dude, it blows my mind that, like, we're in 2019 and Destiny as a franchise has been out for half a decade. I can't believe I've been playing this game for half a decade. Well, it's gonna be the end of this one. Sit back and wait for this to end. That Borderlands 3 gameplay took away that Sonic movie for me. It erased it for you? Alright. Borderlands 3 does look pretty good. Super Mario Bros. Movie is a product of its time. I like it as well. Yeah. I mean, it's an awful movie. And an awful Sonic. It's an awful Mario film. But, Still my guilty pleasure. Oh, but Mr. Knight, don't run away. I have to show you how little Lord of Wolves cares about your health. Oh, my greenies, please, put in some damage. Thank you. Both of you should have a super by now, but you're greenies and you're very low level greenies, so yike. Use your super ability. Not that super! I love how this servitor literally can't keep up with him. Oh lordy. Hey, he learned how to use the super. That's good. Bloop, 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 bloop. Can I get some green, please? Nova Warp. Brave and interesting choice, my friend. Use your super. No, not that super. There we go. Now we're getting some teamwork in with these boys in the last 40 seconds. Oh, you dick. Knight said GG to life bar. Yeah, that's Lord of Wolves. Although if I run this again with randoms, I might swap over to Archstrider. Archstrider has Combination Blow now, which is just a ludicrously powerful ability. I'm proud of this random group, this level 30. Took them a while, but they figured it out. Fortunately, I got super for you this time. Wait. When you choose Nova Warp over Skull of Slova, yeah, it's a weird choice. I'll take 4 out of 5 with 2 randos. Hey, chess piece. Well done, boyos. Yo, Grants, congrats on finishing up college. Enjoy your break until summer's over. Or if you're taking summer classes, enjoy your break for like 2 weeks. Wow, no green or purple. Game is rude. I mean, I got a couple purples. I'm happy with it. Take it. Those are so offensively green. Wow. Ooh, meant to back out so I could go get the other bounties. I got space. Yeah. Give me that helmet. Bye, boyos. Yo, DKNO, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Go grab our Eververse stuff. A couple more bounties from Ava. Head back in. Oh, you know what? Right, I gotta swap my super. This ability right here, Combination Blow, got a major buff in the previous Sandbox update, Arc Week. Kill an enemy with this melee ability to trigger health regeneration and increase your melee damage temporarily. Stacks up to 3 times. It's like a 60% damage increase with each stack. Totals out at 180% damage increase. And if you do this and get that stack up before you pop your super, it's pretty nasty. It is pretty nasty. You mix that with like the Raiden Flux and suddenly you've got a ridiculously powerful melee attack that is a little bit busted. Take that. Mix it with Raiden Flux to give you further buffs. Push the duration of your super out too.
Yes. All done, all done.
Always good to see you, Guardian.
Alright, baby girl, give him the stuff. Alright, that's one piece of armor. I definitely want to get the Vernal Growth set for all of my characters.
Thank you for shopping.
It's a good looking armor set. As is customary with Eververse armor.
Please, Guardian. It's busy.
Just browsing. That's fine by
Oh
me.
dear, it broke.
Rocket, shotgun, fastball, impact induction. Resilience, that's not
Our
bad. Not bad at all.
inventory is stocked, so
On to that. Alright, so just like that, we've basically actually got a full set of gear
do the same
for
to
the
the
Revelry.
others.
All we need is the class item. She's not selling that this week, is she? She's selling like the helmet, I want to say.
Welcome to Eververse.
Yeah, she's selling the dome piece. Which is nice looking. Decent roll, too. I
Thanks for
definitely want
shopping
the
Eververse,
Vernal
Guardian.
Growth class item for hunters. That cape looks great. I still don't think any cape in year 2 holds a candle to the Mantle of Aphrodite, though. Like, this is the coolest looking hunter cape in the game, in my opinion. It was the ornament. The season, 2 ornament. Season 3 ornament. Iron Pledge looked pretty good. But Aphrodite's Iron Cloak looks amazing. And it's a shame that this ornament was only available in year 1. If you weren't around during year 1 of D2, you didn't get a chance to get this from Iron Banner. Exclusive, baby. I love it.
Oh no.
And it's a shame that this armor set is basically stuck with year 1 perks and abilities, which basically means it has no perks or abilities. But once I get something to 700, it's going straight into that cloak. Yo, Will, TBL Confessions is literally every stream. I confess to something horrifying or embarrassing every stream. Look at that, he's wearing the set. This man's. Look at this man's. Everything but the chest piece. The dongle class item.
This can't wait.
I dig it. It's a good looking armor set.
Oliva's got something special for you.
Oh, you're not taking any summer classes? Right on, dude. And bosses in
I
the
can
Verdant
get you another
Forest.
if you like.
Warrior Orbs, that's easy. Vanguard or Nightfall Strikes, easy.
yes.
Gambit or
This is
Crucible matches,
exactly what I was
easy money.
thinking.
7 branches. Get a boss with 4 pieces equipped. Light. Gambit. Melee final blows. Oh, I'm Arc Strider. I'm about to get all the melee final blows. Easy money.
Stay safe. Thank you, Guardian.
That's something I love about this game right now. There's so much stuff to do every week. This is where Destiny 2 needs to be. Where you can log on every single week and you have plenty of things to do to get your characters caught up. I hope we can maintain this level of content moving forward. What about D1 class items? Oh man, I wish we had some of the D1 class items. I wish we had a lot of things from D1. Shoot, if Destiny 3 isn't coming out till next year, I would not be mad if they spent the remainder of Destiny 2, so from like now, we'll say until next September, or till the September after next. So September 2020. I would not be mad if they spent all that time just porting over stuff from Destiny 1. I would not be mad at all. Alright, welcome back. Are you going to do something on 40k or is it a secret? I would love to do something on 40k if we reach 40k. I have been at 39,000 subs for the better part of the last year. It seems like anytime I get a boost of sub growth, within the coming weeks I lose it all. YouTube goes on sub purges fairly often. His melee chop was a little bit stronger than my melee stab. Yo, VOG in 60 FPS. Shoot, I still wish they would just release like a Destiny Collector's Edition for PC. Just dump everything that we had from Age of Triumph. I would pay $60 to get that. They just need to dump all the Crucible maps to D2. Yo, Natwan, it blows my mind that we have gone several content releases without any new PvP maps. Like, that's mind-blowing to me. Come here, boy. Oh, you know what? I should change my buff over to a melee one. Come on. Take advantage of that combination blow. Yo, Bad Juju, Savas, fantastic exotic. Being able to build your super back up, delicious. Oh. Yo, Hush, what's up, dude? Finally on break from D2, so I'm watching someone stream D2. I have a problem. This is a safe place, Hush. We can talk about your problem here. I think a lot of people here have that problem. I gotta kill more dogs. The timer on combination blow is so long, too. It's like 15 seconds. You get so much time to build this thing up. Oh, this guy's wearing the set. Vernal Growth set. I want it. I gotta get ×3. Look at that. As long as you get your combination blow stacks up before you pop your super will get the enhanced damage as well, which means you put out a ridiculous amount of damage when you've got ×3. It's actually causing a bit of a problem in Gambit right now for the few people who actually do it. You can build up your combination blow and then just go to Gambit and destroy a Primeval. Welcome back, friend. PvP may look different in the future of D3. I think it will. It's definitely going to have some changes. I don't think it's going to be that different, though. It's not going to be like an unrecognizable game mode. That's one of the reasons why I do believe Bungie was looking for... Bungie was looking to hire... Well, not hire, but... Well, I guess, yeah, kind of hire. They're looking to get in some outside perspectives on their PvP. Some of the better PvP players have been consulted for what they should do with the game mode. No, my ability's gone. All I did was teabag him. Ooh, doing those orbs. They want our PvP experience to be impactful and meaningful. New maps would just soil that or something. No, you see? Every game of PvP now requires an enhancement core. You gotta pay to play. Stop killing things. I want my combination blow buff. Please. Please, man. I want these buffs, man. Okay, stop it. Vanilla D2 maps are alright, but most of the recent ones are bad. I wouldn't say most of the recent ones are bad, but I would say that they're not as good as some of the vanilla D2, or the D1 maps, rather. Like, where's Twilight Gap? Like, why are you hiding one of the most popular maps in the history of this game? I'd love to see Combined Arms come back. It blew my mind. I say that a lot when it comes to decisions in Destiny 2. But it kind of blew my mind that we got a new tank, a new vehicle in this game. And then never got a never got a PvP game mode where, like, you protect a tank or you can have two people with a tank. Mind-blowing to me that we never got like a combined arm game mode where I wonder if I could cheat. I'm gonna cheat. Did it. Man, like, where you just get a map, kind of like, what was it, Sky Shock? You're welcome, gentlemen. Have two tanks on it. Maybe code them so that one team can't get both tanks. Oh. And then just let the tanks go at each other. It would be great. Thank you. Speaking of, I was thinking about doing it today, but I just didn't have time to set it up before I went live. I'm going to be going back and playing some D1 very soon. Maybe do a little bit of PvP, play some raids or two on PS4. Go back and see some of those old PvP maps. I like Equinox. Jade Rabbit on it is so good. Dude, Jade Rabbit is the only thing I use on that map. It's such a long-range map. The entire map is basically one big sight line. Either you snipe, I jumped too early, or you Jade Rabbit it. Are you going back to Final Fantasy XIV for the new expansion? Yes, sir. I will be renewing my sub. So I can go be an edgelord in 14. Now, who am I kidding? I'm just going to go back, see what all the new crafting items are. Make another couple make another couple million gil. And call it a day. D1 stream. D1 stream. Yeah, it'll happen. Make that Throwback Thursday? I plan on it. Come here. You'll be bodied. Bloop. 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 I will melee everything. Every daemon will be meleeed. Look at that. One shot him. Let's call me One Punch Man. Did you die over there, teammate? The better question, why did you die over there? Oh, First Light, Natwan. First Light was the moon map. Oh my gosh, that was one of my favorites. I love that map. I remember it from the beta. It was one of the first maps I played on the beta, and it's just like, Now this is map design. Played D1 a few months ago. I was able to take a full health and shield super out with a primary. D2 feels bad, man. Yeah, back in D1, you could just shotgun melee people, and that would stop any unfortunately poorly placed super use. Dude, I love this guy's armor set. He's wearing the Vernal Growth. This is the Eververse armor, and this is the cloak that I want. It looks good. It looks really good. Now this is pod racing. That's right. That's what you say whenever you kill a rushing super in Destiny 1. Oh no, I don't have enough for combination blow. I just want to punch things, please. It's unreal why we don't have Moon in D2. Dude, I still believe that was fully planned. I still believe it was fully... Dude. Don't die yet. Oh, unless you're ready to call it quits. Well, I guess we are on branch 16. We could probably stop by now. But, I still believe it was fully planned for D2 to have a lot of the locations from D1. Like, it's in the game's code. There's audio dialogue that references it. I definitely think it was fully intended for us to be going back to like Venus and Mars and the Moon, and even the Cosmodrome. And for whatever reason, it just didn't pan out. Maybe it's still planned and they just haven't done it yet. Hopefully they do it soon. I will not stop. Everything will be knifed. This is so good. I wonder, you can't one-shot melee people in PvP with combination blow times 3, right? If so, that'd be a little dirty. Alright. Now I will stop. You know, we'll go to branch 20. Then I'll stop. No! You made me miss, teammate! Come here, boy. Now. Smacked. 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 It's so satisfying. Is the Verdant Forest a permanent feature or will it be removed? It's going to be removed next week, unfortunately. I wish it were a permanent feature. Ooh. All those orbs went to waste. Rest in peace. Yeah, I wish it were going to be permanent, but it's going to go away after next week. I made a video talking about this yesterday. If you haven't seen it, it's up on the channel. I think the Revelry has, for the most part, been a pretty fun event. They did a pretty good job. They did a pretty good job overall. My only issue would be stuff with the rewards. Alright, now I will wait. 20 branches is enough. I do wish they would have come up with a way to end your run if you were finished. Right now, it's a little annoying when you've got a group and you're finished with your run and they just keep going. You're ready to go. Hello, Dark Boy. Like to have a conversation about something? I like your armor set. It's the opposite of droll. Good luck getting that to stack in PvP without dying? Yeah. Oh, that's absolutely not going to happen with any sort of frequency, Duke. You don't get enough ability or melee energy for it. Does it stack with Raidens? Yes, it does. Combination Blow does indeed stack with Raidens. That's what makes it so ridiculously powerful for Gambit. Temporary ornaments, yeah, I saw that vid. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. I don't understand why they would put something in the game for you to grind for with these ornaments, and then the ornaments only last for the event. When the event goes away, that's it. That's the end. Shotgun is this man using? Primary. Oh, Parcel of Stardust. Not a bad gun. Rampage, Snapshot, Accurized, Rifled Barrel, Reload Speed. Not too bad. All good, but ornaments going away is super dumb. It really is. And like somebody made a comment the other day. How do I never get the prompt for these? Let me? Why do I have to be behind him? That's super weird. That's such weird positioning. That's right. Dylan, you son of a bitch. I miss those D1 ornaments from the Age of Triumph raids. However, I kind of wish that already came on that armor. It'd be hard mode armor, dude. Like, it's weird that it's not a thing. That it was such a big, well-received thing in Age of Triumph that they just got rid of for Destiny 2. But yeah, for the ornaments, like, somebody made a really good comment on the video yesterday. They were talking about how it didn't make sense for the designers to go through all that trouble to make those ornaments, to put in all that work for it to only last 2 weeks. Players can only use it for 2 weeks. 3 weeks, really. Yeah, I know if we all die, we'll go to the boss. This other dude's not dying, though, and it'll cut down our time at the end. I'm perfectly happy to just sit back and wait. Like, if that other dude had died at any point in time, I would have jumped off the cliff, but, not the case. He's a little too good. This music, though, right? Almost like it's telling you. Alright. Mac. Come here, boy. Mac. No, you killed my targets! Come here. You guys are ruining my strat. Oh, gross. No, my targets! Oh well. Combination blow times 2 will have to do. Oh my gosh, I love this LMG. No, no, don't, no, stop it. Damn it, dude. Nicely done. It's a shame we don't have somebody here just making orbs for us. Ooh. I'm gonna smack you once. This would be a great time for an exotic like the Winter's Guile. Or the Syntheseps for Titans. I don't know if hunters have anything like that. Nicely done. Another helmet. What did I need? Just the gloves? Did I get 2 helmets? I did. L. That poor guy out there soloing doesn't know what's going on. Yeah. Usually people get the hint when everybody else stops moving forward to just run out the clock or jump off the cliff, but every now and again, somebody just continues on. That's cool, though. Another bounty done. How many more do I need? Complete to get the triumph finished. No, it was a lot. Oh, okay, 23 out of 50. I can get that done before the end of the week. Not bad at all. Liar's Handshake is the closest you get? Yeah. Yeah, I guess Liar's Handshake would count. But there's nothing quite like Winter's Guile, where you just get this stacking buff. Revelry's been good to me, though. Made finally getting Thorn done way easier. Oh yeah, for people who hadn't gotten Thorn done, Revelry must have been amazing for that. All the grenades and energy that you're going to have. Absolutely. Oh, I need me some Revelry gauntlets so I can get off of this tin light armor. Now if I can talk some folks into helping me grenade my way to Whisper, Hair the dog can't jump to save his life. Dude, if you play Titan, the top tree striker, I think it is. I can't remember if it's top tree or bottom tree. Whichever one makes it so that you extend your time in super whenever you get a kill. You can almost virtually solo that mission with that super. It's so good. You just pop it as soon as you get to the enemies near the end. And then you just have a super for the rest of that mission, basically. Yo, Nikishia. Yeah, definitely. If you haven't gotten Thorn yet, Revelry. This is your last week of the Revelry. Get it done now. Having those infinite grenades or infinite melees or whatever it is you want to use, it's going to be super helpful. Bottom tree striker, that's it. How cool would it have been if one of the Revelry bosses had a low chance of being taken? Defeating the boss could have dropped something awesome. Yeah, that would have been neat. Yo, can I get into the tower, please? Is this delirium? Yeah, Nikishia, that LMG was the 21% delirium. Actual amazing weapon. It's an absolutely fantastic gun. Let's see, the helmets. Might as well check my postmaster since we're waiting to get into the tower. Sniper reserves, rocket, sniper targeting, pump action. Not bad. We've got pump action, shotgun reserves, sword reserves, kinetic targeting. That's not bad either. Not too bad at all. PS4 load times, right? Like, what's going on here? This is not how a game currently sitting on an SSD should be treated. There we go. See, all you gotta do is start talking bad about it. What is the best class in Revelry for you? Well, my favorite class is Warlock, so I'm probably going to be a bit biased there. But Warlocks with Arcnades are ridiculous. What Titan chest piece was that? Although, you know, Hunters with Skip Nades are crazy. Bless me.
Hi, Guardian.
I never noticed that on the back of the tangled web plate.
Clean up dust, reorganize my
Good looking armor set.
Underway.
Got to revisit how to get that delirium. It is the Gambit Prime pinnacle weapon. You get it for completing the Gambit Prime Triumph Notorious Hustle. You got to get 75 multi-kills, which is like 3-person kills or more in Gambit. For enemies, not for other Guardians. And then you have to defeat a bunch of Envoys and Primevals. It's like 300, I want to say. Then you just have to reset your infamy once. It's actually pretty easy to get done. We're definitely in need of a triple infamy week, but pretty easy to get done all around. Okay. Golden Intelligence is finished, I guess. With the Thorn triumphs. I still need to finish the rest of these. What is this one? Eliminate Crothion. And I need to do 150 strikes. Weekly strike challenges. That's easy. Thank you, guys. Iron Banner. I'm surprised I've got so many Iron Banner challenges done. I've barely played any Iron Banner since Forsaken came out. I just don't enjoy it. Which is sad, because Iron Banner was my favorite PvP event in Destiny 1. Like, whereas most people were, Trials people, I was an Iron Banner guy. I loved the Iron Banner. I loved the aesthetic of the weapons and armor you got from it. Loved everything about it. Got a 680 dome piece.
Thank you.
Hello, Tess.
Welcome, Guardian.
My pet peeve with these events is they don't decorate the farm. They always forget about the farm, Nikki. And it is unacceptable. They did all that work to make the farm and they just forget about it. Yo, Be Pool, thanks so much for the sub, dude. Welcome to the Frosty Stream Team. Good to have you here.
Welcome back.
21% delirium was a pain to grind. Yeah, if you're trying to do it all within like a week, it's a pain to grind.
Guardian.
Nah, you're right. It's a pain to grind either way. Oh boy, I need that class item.
Maybe a new look.
Let's see. Final blows and Crucible or Gambit. Super ability, final blows and strikes. I do need to go run my strikes. Need to kill 15 more bosses in the Verdant Forest. Create way more orbs. I can do that anywhere though. And complete strikes. We're gonna go do some strikes. Might as well get a Zavala bounty or two done.
I am
German, bless you. What is that, Gesundheit? Oh yeah, I never got the loaded question on this character. Headshots, sniper rifle, Grenade launcher, I can do that. Any rocket launcher, I can do that. Void kills and a strike. You really gonna make me swap to Void? Aye, fine.
Stay sharp.
We'll swap over for you, Zavala. Grenades will just be a scum and use a primary grenade launcher. Look at this thing. Look at my malicious birthright. Look at the roll I got on this thing. Quick launch. Proximity. Ambitious assassin. Auto-loading holster. This is my PvP baby.
When the next threat enters the system.
Are there any other heavy-duty bounties I could pick up? Let's see. I already got the ones from Ava. The ones from Drifty Boy. Yeah, we're good. We're good!
city is depending on its guardian.
Yo, Savash, you live in Germany? Right on. We've got another usual viewer, Dreadnought. He lives in Germany. Cool guy. Played a ton of Iron Banner this time, mostly because I'm grinding for that 5th reset to get Broadsword. Dude, I haven't even finished the Broadsword quest. I think this is still like step 1, orientation. I don't use a lot of pulse rifles in PvP. And I had no real interest in going through the Broadsword quest. Grants, you said Venus. Venus. Tell Bungie Warlocks want heavy armor? We do, though. We do want heavy armor. Thank you for your rant video. I really wanted the ornaments. Now I'm not so sure. And that's, Nikki, girl, that is the heartbreaking part of it. Because when you find out that this stuff isn't even going to be permanent, like you don't even get permanent access to it, it's like, why even bother? Why even start the grind for it? There's no point. Feels like there's no point. There are 6 ornaments tied to the Revelry. There's 2 per character, or per character class. There's the wings and the horns for Hunter, Titan, and Warlock. They're all separate items. And unfortunately, there's just, you don't, because they go away at the end of the Dawning, or the Revelry rather.
Prison of Elders welcomes.
It just feels like there's no reason to grind them.
Press your ward. Yes.
Hey, it's the Chosen One and his ghost.
That's right, I am the
Still
Chosen
trying
One.
to save the universe.
Is that barracks?
Broadsword isn't that good? Yeah, it's not a great weapon.
Escaped prisoners are
It's got a cool ability that I wish was available on other weapons. Like, if I could get that on another pulse rifle, fantastic. Shoot, if I could get that on an auto rifle, that auto rifle would be breakneck.
I'll get this prisoner transport out of your way, and maybe find the lights.
Oh, that pork ball. He was about to get schmeeded.
We won't get this prison in order if you don't find that servitor.
Bloop.
And put a bullet in it.
Incoming.
Woo. Oh, come on! I popped my dome up for just a second and got clipped. Oh, no. BBL, what console are you on? I'm playing on PC. I am a PC player. Hence the glorious, beautiful, wonderful, very good frame rate. No! Stop! I'm in danger! Wait, what was it actually? That's weird. It was asking me to pick something up. I'm spooked. Tried to debate me. I didn't let him. Whew. You know, we were talking about D1 nostalgia earlier. Is there anything more nostalgic than getting into the Prison of Elders section here?
But there are Vex here of multiple subtypes, slaved to a single mind.
I give my life. Not for honor, but for dubs. Hey, we grind for stupid emblems. We aren't that smart. But the emblems are permanent. Like, they don't restrict your access to emblems after you've gotten them. Like, to use the thing that you already grinded for. That's the dumb thing about the ornaments. It's that we already grinded for it. We achieved it, and we can't use it after the event goes away. That's silly. That, as Jonathan would say, is just pure headassery. yes. Ambitious Assassin is exactly what you want on these types of grenade launchers. Oh, rest in peace. Yeesh. Didn't even give him the benefit of a reach around. You just kind of blasted the man's. That train gave you a new haircut? Stop it.
Is on the march.
So,
How dare you, TBL? You streamed when the one time I decided to go back to sleep. You know it was worth it? Yo, go back to sleep. It's okay. Get yourself some sleep, man.
You took their dignity.
Love this strike because of that. PoE was it, Chief? It was. I spent a lot of time in the Prison of Elders. How many grenade kills was it that I had to get? Whoosh. What even? Oh, the Cabal blew up. His backpack blew up and killed me. That Vogue music though, right? Part of the old Vex theme. Thoughts on Borderlands 3? Did you see the gameplay stuff? Will you be getting it? Yes, I will be getting it. I saw some of the gameplay stuff. I need to go back and watch the rest. But it looks incredible. Like, the granddaddy of looter shooters is back, baby. And they are releasing right on Bungie's doorstep. September is Bungie month. They're going to have quite a bit of competition to deal with, and I think that's good. Competition is good. You know one thing I do dislike about this strike? The gift is always a Scorch Cannon, and never a box of heavy like what we used to get. Sad. Interesting exotic choice. Sanguine Alchemy. Very pretty. Assuming that dude knows what he's doing over there. Said I couldn't stay up for the night stream you did recently. Well, you got to get up early in the morning, Nikki. Like, don't hurt yourself doing that. Sleep is important. Sleep is far more important than a live stream. I wish the boss wasn't always a ball in the middle. Wouldn't that be a nice throwback if it was one of the actual bosses from D1 Prison?
A mighty cabal challenges.
Cocked. Yeah, I did get the bounty done. But this grenade launcher's fun, so I'll keep using it.
Treasure waits below. It calls to you, yes.
Shut up, Klaus.
Stand proud. You survived the prison of elders.
I'm using that old song.
To airlock. You fought. You won. Your treasure.
The old song of opening the treasure box. Feels good.
Looks like the trickster left you a present. I always hated her. But she made me laugh. Hey, get ready for the biggest gunfight ever fought in prison.
That's fine.
Servers down here.
Well, that's great that Borderlands 3 is giving Destiny 2 some comp for September. Yeah, because most of the other games that were supposed to give Destiny 2 competition didn't.
Judgment at
So, hey, confession time. Spider asked me to get a crew together to take the prison back from the Barons.
And floop.
You did great.
Almost killed myself with it.
I'll clean up
Ah,
behind
come on, give me armor.
Spider will sell this place back to the Awoken.
We want a cut.
I like your style, but you all already got a cut. It's right there in front of you.
Right.
Aw, I let go too early. Feels good. Randy still needs to learn what a microtransaction is, though. Randy needs to learn a lot of things. First and foremost, how to chill. 683 explosive payload long shadow. Man, I don't want that. I need some gear, man. See, I got these 615 boots on. Don't you see I got these 10 light gauntlets on? So glad Borderlands 3 is coming out in September. It's going to be my birthday present. Right on, dude. That's a good birthday present. The Division is Destiny's competition and is unfortunately far more popular than Destiny. Are you? I feel like this is the time for a John Cena meme. Are you sure about that? Unfortunately, the Division's install numbers don't come anywhere close to Destiny's active user and install numbers. Not even close. Granted, Division 2 did sell very well. It sold very well in comparison to the first game, but it's nowhere near the install base of Destiny. Holy smokes. I'm just glad Division 2 is good. That game is fantastic. Alright, load the mans. But what game I do fully expect to blow Destiny out of the water when it comes to active player base is absolutely Borderlands. Borderlands has got the name recognition, it's got the fan base.
I'll keep an eye on it, no problem.
That game is unquestionably going to dominate.
But get me to a console, and I'll take care of that.
Now we get to the console.
I think they were waiting for us this time. Sometimes the best way to spring a trap is to spring the trap.
Alternatively, don't be there when it springs.
We'll have to try that next time.
There we go. Looks like YouTube had a little bit of a hiccup. Should be better now. Let me know, chat. Things get fixed. Basically just had to refresh the stream. Which now you can do without actually ending your live stream. Very nice.
There's a high concentration.
If Borderlands 3 has crossplay, that game will dominate. It doesn't need crossplay if it's got cross save. If I can go play on PS3 or PS3, good lord, Borderlands 3 for PS3 coming out in 2020. If I can play on PS4 and on PC with the same account, then yeah, that'll be a killer app. And I actually don't know why that wouldn't be the case, because you could actually transfer your save from Borderlands 1. You could transfer it from PS3 to PS4, and then you could, or from whatever consoles it was on, and you could transfer them to PC, actually, if you knew how to decrypt PS3 and PS4 saves, which actually isn't that difficult. I hope that there isn't No head-assing in Borderlands 3. Well, that depends on Mr. Pitchford. Yo, Anthem is a game that makes me sad. What a squandered opportunity. And it was almost purely due to the hubris of the people in charge at BioWare.
Insecure men tend to surround
Absolute yikes.
Cade, anything to add?
Was your funnest memory in D1? Mine was literally melting other Guardians of Pocket Infinity back when it was truly infinite. James, you are a man of culture and taste. Pocket Infinity. The only exotic to never get brought forward. Ever. It was too strong, too powerful. They couldn't fix it. It refused to lay down. So it was left in the past. Great gun. Don't run now, you dicks. Eh. Green grenades. Is it really that much to ask for greens? Come on, man. But my funnest memory. That's going to be a difficult one, because there was so many things. So many fun things to do in Destiny 1.
It's got a lot to answer for.
The runs through Vault of Glass, soloing Crota's End, Sparrow Racing League.
And up.
We've all made an elevator that goes forward. Man, they are inefficient.
I did it! Yo, Nim, good afternoon, man. Or good morning to you, I guess. How's it going, brother? Yo, y'all go check out Nim Plays. Mostly on Twitter. This man is going to be on the Destiny Community Podcast in a couple weeks.
Hawthorne, you're not going to believe this.
Wait. Let me guess. Giant flamethrower.
No, but
should be a good time.
That image.
Mine was in a random Crota raid. Got my first Gjallarhorn. That is a worthwhile dream. That is a worthwhile fun moment. Lord of Wolves doesn't care that you're a tank. Told you. It doesn't care. Imagine if Anthem launches something in September. Like, Anthem needs to focus on fixing the game they have. And then coming up with reasons for people to come back to that game. I appreciate that. I still seriously have not gotten any special ammo, and it makes me sad. I just want to fire my grenade launcher again. Please. Please. Yo, Two-Tailed Fox. That is a patrician choice, my friend. Did you guys see that somebody did some DPS numbers and figured out that Two-Tailed Fox actually out-damages in long-term DPS the Wardcliff coil? Thanks to the nerf that the Wardcliff coil got. Yay, maybe Two-Tailed Fox will finally be worth using. I'll use it on my next strike.
And the flamethrower. Is he using the flamethrower?
Yes.
Let her fall in here. Whew. Oh, come on, he blew up. I feel like I never play with you dudes anymore. That's because you abandoned us to go back to console, Duke. How could you? How could you do such a thing? There you go. Everybody, please walk into the tether. Is Fallout 76 still a thing? It is, and they're still messing it up. That game was an L, too. Look at him bounce in slow motion. It's so spooky.
Now we've got you, Zahn, in a place you know better than us. But that won't stop us.
And now he's dead.
Let's get him.
That is the end of Brakissan.
Target eliminated.
Great work, Fire Team.
Okay, y'all are getting way too formal. Where's the energy? Let's hear some chatter out there, huh?
The job's done, Cade. You can handle the chatter for a while.
Don't mind if I do.
There we go. That's great. Oh, was that an auto-loading holster? Cluster? Why are there still dogs here? Stop it. What's wrong with you? Huh. This is not a bad Zenobia D. Cluster bombs, auto-loading holster. I prefer field prep, but still. You fire, you swap away, you fire again. Anniversary dinner last night with my wife. We got a Mayo party at work in a couple hours. Picked a bad week to lose weight. Oh, rest in peace, Mike. Yo, what are you doing to lose weight? Like, are you just changing up your diet a bit? What are your weight loss tips? Last year, around this time, I went on basically a carnivore diet. I just started eating nothing but meat. I lost like 15 pounds in about almost 3 weeks. Just packed on, just toned down and then packed on a bunch of muscle. It was nice. Thinking about doing that again. It's really incredible how much weight you lose when you just cut carbs out of your diet. Just stop eating bread. Like, you telling me I could live a life of eating nothing but steaks in the morning, steaks in the evening, and I could lose weight and tone up? Sign me up. It was great. I was just eating chicken and steak. If I had a better setup, I'd play with you, but I don't. Oh, man. Bruh. We got people playing on laptops, dude. Get in here. Hi, teammate. Aw.
We're approaching
There's the enemy I'm looking for.
Copy that.
Bloop, bloop.
Standing by.
We're heading inside now.
Good. Descend to the heart of the temple. You're looking for one of the Queen's Techians.
And away we go.
Guardians call them. Her name is Sadia. She was taken, but she can be saved. Her will is not her own. Grant her the mercy that she cannot grant you.
I'd move to PC, but my computer sucks and cross-save ain't a thing. Yeah, cross-save not being a thing is painful. That's a dick move. He blew up my Sparrow and killed me. Sparrows, the actual nuclear bombs of Destiny 2. That's another question. I don't know why Bungie decided to lower the health of your Sparrow. It took way more to blow them up in Destiny 1. Come on, teammate. If my calf would not blow up, I'd run more. Needed to start biking, weather permitting. Eating wise, I just talk about doing the right thing. Oh, well, that's enough. Just talking about doing the right thing is oftentimes enough. It's all psychological, man.
They sabotaged the elevator.
This strike is cool in theory, but it's so obnoxious. It's just really long. That's my only problem with this strike. It's just super duper long. What the? What? Huh? What pushed me away? Question mark? Indecent, did you miss the orb? That would happen here. That is me. I know what to do. It's the discipline. It is. Changing what you eat is one of the hardest things you could do. Hit him. Dunk on him, yeah. But yeah, it is one of the hardest things to do. Because it's easy to, you know, get off a long day of work and be like, I'm just gonna go to McDonald's. I'm just gonna go to Wendy's. I'm gonna go home and eat a sandwich or something. And make some cake. Ooh, cake is good. I do like cake. There's a reason I built my computer. The laptop I got to replace my old one throttles like a mofo when playing D2 on it. That's why you build a computer. That's right. I know you're in school, Duke. Use that university money. Use those grants. As long as you do one homework assignment on that computer, it counts for that purpose. I gotta say, I am digging the service revolver. This is a good hand cannon. Let's see. I mean, I went on a diet for almost a year, lost 60 pounds for not eating bread and no sugar. Dude, yeah, not eating bread and cutting sugar out in particular will do wonders for you. Like, that's something I need to get back to. I used to not drink soda, but I've kind of gotten back into the habit of sipping on a soda whenever I go out. I did that a little too far back. Woo! Yes, sir. Bloop, bloop. Yeah.
Let's try that teleporter.
But yeah, if you cut out bread, maybe not entirely, but cut down on the amount of bread and carbs that you eat, so like bread and rice and stuff like that. I can't go back and save them. Rest in peace. And stop drinking stuff like soda. That does an incredible amount of good for you. I hate this strike. Long, tedious. Teammates always stop trying or don't know what to do at all. That is one of the more frustrating parts of this strike. You get teammates who don't know what the mechanics are. Like, so they don't throw the orbs. D1 was OP, so they tuned everything down in D2. Correct. I got the wins for the Recluse. What else? Suggestions do I need to get it done? You just need to get to Fabled, Gray Fox. If you've gotten the required wins, then you just need to get to... That's not fair. You just need to get to Fabled. Which thankfully doesn't take too long. Oh, whatever type of cake you like, Nikki. I love me some cake. Dude, I've got a chocolate cake in the freezer right now. One of those almost kind of ice cream cakey sort of things. Not really ice cream, it's just kind of like this mocha fudge cake. McDonald's Coca-Cola is top tier though. Mayday, I can actually explain to you why McDonald's Coca-Cola is top tier. It's because of the sugar that goes into it and the amount of syrup that they actually put into your soda. It's usually fresh. I remember when I used to work at McDonald's, oh god, I love drinking sodas there. 'Cause yeah, like I remember going back and changing the syrup machine. It's fresh. It comes out fresh, and it's just the crispiest, most wonderful tasting drink. But you gotta stop it. You gotta stop drinking it. Sparkling water instead of soda. It takes some getting used to. Once you do, you crave it. Yeah, you know, that's what I basically replace soda with. Like sparkling waters, like little flavored waters and stuff like that. Those are generally 0 carbs, 0 calories, and they taste pretty good. Like, I think a decent enough replacement for soda is sparkling ice. You look up that brand. It's great.
There's our Techian.
I need my Diet Coke. I don't drink coffee, but I need my caffeine. Diet Coke. I've never been a fan of Diet Coke. Regular Coke, though. That's my jam. Or you can be like Danfinity and just take the orb away and run away with it for the whole strike. Oh, no-y. Oh, no-y, Joey. Did you tell him that's not allowed? Oh, we almost got her. If I had a super, that might have been it. Rest in peace. Don't die, teammate.
That debris.
Thank you. Come here, girl. You got to get these nuts. And she's out.
She's on the move.
Have to go invisible. No! Oh, rest in peace. Yeah, I'm sitting on the Fabled set for both Recluse and Luna. I'm mostly solo and bad, so yeah. Just play 3 games. Well, I mean, the season's almost over now, so you might not exactly have enough time if you do it this way. But generally, when it's coming to this, getting to Fable, get 3 wins. 3 wins a week and back off. That's generally a good way to do it. It's actually, as I recall, the way it was designed. Designed so that you could just jump in. If you're somebody who doesn't like comp, you just jump in, you get 3 wins. After those 3 wins, you're done for the week. And eventually, you will reach Fable. Or, you know, you can just hop in the backpack with a couple of large gentlemen, and they'll have you to Fabled in like 2 to 3 hours. Because you gain rank really quickly in comp. Now, hold this. I feel robbed. My parents brought back New York bagels, pizza, and cannolis. Officer Angel, hand it over. Put the cannolis on the put the cannolis in the bag and nobody gets hurt. Oh, 1K voices. I'm jelly.
I have seen the end. We will all fall. One need not be a chamber. One
Hand him
need
over,
not
Das
be
Angel.
a house.
Hand him over. Right now. Join you at the table. Take a nice sip of coffee. Actually, tea. I'm more of a tea man myself. Yeah, Mike, it can seem daunting getting to Fabled, but believe me, you can do it, man. You can do it. It really doesn't take as long as you might think. You see, tastes like there are 30 pennies at the bottom of each can. That's because there are exactly 30 pennies at the bottom of each can. By the way, Das Angel, long time no see. Good to see ya. How you doing, girl? PBL does Coke, confirmed, hashtag exposed, I'm going to Twitter. Oh, please do. You know, they used to put Coke in Coke. Like back in the World War II days, I think. Hence the name. The revelry ends soon. Before it's over, eliminate 150 enemies with super ability. Okay, well, I guess I don't get to see that anymore. Yay, reset! It's heavyweight now. We might actually get some use out of the two-tailed fox. It makes me laugh for those people who paid for their Lunasal and Not Forgotten. Instant karma. Dude, I feel awful for the people who grinded up for Lunas and Not Forgotten, only for them to get nerfed. And I feel nothing but hilarity towards the people who paid money to get to 2100 for a Luna or 5500 for a Not Forgotten. Like, sheesh. What a small decision. $1K best K? Yeah, I can absolutely agree with that. I totally know what it's like to have a 1,000 voices.
Prison of Elders welcomes you.
Of course I know what it's like to have 1,000 voices. Come get him. Oh, don't make me approach aggressively. You're only a few states away. That's like a day's drive. I will have the cannolis. I will have the pizza.
It thinks it is the warden. Uses a print of his voice. It's running a combat subroutine called Challenge of the Elders.
Come on, I believe in you. You can get in there. Somebody should probably hit the button first, but you can get in there.
I'll get this prisoner transport out
There
of
you
the
go.
way.
Wall is
And
gone.
maybe find the lights. Drifter, you seem like you've got some intel on this place. How many cell blocks did they open?
I am not getting train blasted today.
The biggest gunfight to ever happen in prison. I'm a little jealous.
Incoming.
Absolutely not. It tried. I heard it. It tried. Excuse me, gentlemen. Don't do it. Woo! Close. Oh no! I did it to myself. I did it to myself, chat. Surviving gonna be an official FTCC officer come June. The pay raise, so that's a plus. Yo, pay raise is what it's all about, girl. More money, more better. You already work ridiculous hours. Might as well get paid to work those hours. Oop. No debates here.
Next up is a cell block for the Vex. You ever see a Vex eat? Heard the creamy center is organic. I've been watching them from out here, but haven't seen it happen.
Oh, this thing is great. This hand cannon is pretty darn good. And rapid hit almost makes up for the lack of outlaw. Hold that for me. Bloop, bloop. Gentlemen. Yeah, if you're out there, you haven't gotten the Recluse yet, it's probably the easiest of the Crucible Pinnacle weapons to achieve. And it is absolutely worth your time. This thing is fantastic. The amount of power you get for a relatively easy investment. It's pretty good.
Important target, Guardian.
Say, how long is it gonna take? Bloop, bloop. Aw, sad. The saddest man. Let's see. Yeah, everybody, give the congratulations to Das Angel. Moving on up, baby. Moving on up. Going to New York City in August? Gonna eat like a king there? Dude, Mayday. I'm a little jealous. I'm a little jealous. Yo, Mayday, don't world star me. Don't you world star me with that train. How dare you?
The Cabal's seat of power now resides in orbit.
I don't want to. I don't want to get world starred unless I'm getting smacked in the face with titties. That's the kind of world star video I want to be in. Not because I got slapped in the face with a train, a smelly train in the prison of elders. So much damage. I love it. I've only ever been to New York City once. And it was a long time ago. I want to visit it. I don't know if I'd ever live there, but I want to visit it again. Boop. Let's see. Isn't it Arc this week in Strikes? I have no idea.
Dismantle mine.
Oh, it is.
Yes. Or
Arc and Heavyweight today. Not bad. Worth. Absolutely worth. Hound, what are you doing, dog? Get into a slap fight with a man with a shield. Not happy about staying with FTCC, but it's where the money is. At least I know how to deal with the BS. I switched you to day shift though, 8 to 4. Yeah, I figured they had switched you to day shift. Which I know. I know you're a night owl. You like working at night. As long as the job isn't causing you too much undue stress.
you face final round.
Boop boop.
A
Better enough.
mighty cabal challenges.
I'm assuming it's at least different management during the day, right, Angel? I hope so, because I've talked to you about your management, and
Stand proud. You survived the prison of elders.
there we go. That's right, Nikki. Slap with titties.
To airlock.
Will be invisible, unseen.
You won. Your treasure awaits.
Liked where I lived in New York, half hour outside the city, but still in the suburbs. Didn't have to live in the excitement, but could visit whenever I wanted. That's probably the best way to do it. Yo, the table was with me. Oh, it's gone. Staying away from the excitement, you know, for where you live, but being able to visit it whenever you'd like. That's not bad. That's like me. I live close enough to Orlando. I'm outside of Orlando, but I'm close enough that I can go in there, you know, 30 minutes and see all the glory of downtown. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Two-tailed fox. Interesting exotic. Does not hold a candle to the exotic rocket launchers from D1. Shoot, I don't even think this thing holds a candle to the Dragon's Breath. I think the Dragon's Breath poops all over the two-tailed fox. Dragon's Breath, at least when it got revamped, it got the sustained damage. If you could find an enemy that would stand in it for some reason, they just took massive amounts of damage. It was actually a decent strat against Axis. That's the best thing about my wife gaining weight. The boobs get a lot bigger. Oh, you mean she hit the genetic jackpot? She's one of those ladies where all her weight centers in certain areas. Just bigger, masterful titties. What a blessed life you live. Yeah, and kids will do that. The girl having kids will definitely do that. Yeah, Terry, not much of a final round there. The warden kind of gets vaped pretty quickly. That's mean. Dragon's Breath is a good weapon. I know, and I'm saying that. It got better when you had that. Oh, man. The Taikonaut. Do you guys remember the Taikonaut from Destiny 1? It was a Titan exotic, a helmet, I do believe, that was like an old Russian-style cosmonaut helmet. And it added tracking to all rockets. Getting tracking on Dragon's Breath created some interesting shenanigans. And oh man, when they changed it so that Dragon's Breath just dropped napalm, because Dragon's Breath originally dropped solar nade, so it's just like a lingering damage solar nade, which was cool. A little lackluster when you stack Dragon's Breath up next to Gjallarhorn in Truth, but eventually they changed it so that it would just drop napalm. It basically still did the same thing. It was just damage over time in a rocket launcher. But the napalm effect was gorgeous. It had a really wide area of effect. It was a good change. Ooh, equatorial equilibrium. I like that. Neat looking ship. Secured outcry. Ooh.
Looking for anything?
Oh man. I feel like a Siva color scheme, like a really dark, like black and just a really bright LED style red would work with it. Oh, like this New Age Black Armory. That works fine, which makes sense, I guess. This is the Warmind ship, right?
Not possible.
Yeah, definitely. This is talking about Sky Shock and all that kind of stuff. Definitely Warmind. Orlando be popping. Girls with their ass out everywhere. I mean, downtown Orlando. You buy the clubs, absolutely. Or if you're on, like, UCF, the campus. It's a little wild there, too. Funny, since I got demoted, no more stress. As pissed as I was, it turned out to be a blessing in disguise. And notes, and, but now I have to see them, upper management, every day. I just do my job. That's all I can ask of you, girl. Just do your job. I didn't know you got demoted, though. I need to get back on Snapchat. I'm slacking on my Snapchat game. I'm losing access to everybody's lives.
Hi there.
How did this turn into a titty stream? The same way every stream turns into a titty stream. Let's see. Allegro 34. This used to be a champion hand cannon in year 1. It's 82 chest piece. We'll take that.
Check.
Yep. Alright, Flux. Did good. Clever Dragon was my baby. Clever Dragon was a fantastic pulse rifle.
Check.
Let's see, what is my absolute maximum light on this character now? 562. I am hurting for boots, baby. $681. Not bad. Not a bad start. Yeah, I do believe I might be able to hit. I might be able to hit 700 on my hunter this week. I just have to get really lucky with the armor drops. If I can get a lot of armor drops, then yeah, we're good. The weapons are fine. Every time I get an armor from an armor piece from my powerful engrams,
Come see me again,
that is just another step towards. Let's see. Orbs. Oh, I need to do one more strike. We can go do that. We can do one more strike before we close out the stream here. I just make them regret the decision every time I show up. Refuse to train a new LT because it's not my job description. That's what I like to see. That's what I'm talking about, girl. Hey, they demoted you. That ain't your job anymore. Just because you know how to do it don't mean you will. Don't do anything that's outside your job description. That's what I like to see. Make that money. Get that paper. You would hold down the fire button until you wanted to drop the napalm? Yeah, you could hold on. You could hold on to it and then let the canister detonate. And it would just drop the fire wherever you wanted. It allowed for you to get impact damage and like and kind of coordinate where exactly you wanted the fire to be. It was decent enough in like Crota's End, the enhanced Crota's End, so you could more easily break Crota's shield.
Wait, are they going after the weapons guy? You said I could do that one. I lied. Good luck, fire team.
He lied.
No more enemies in here. There are plenty outside, though.
You have me looking at my D1 vault? Dude, it is a weekly occurrence for me. Hi, Bones. You alright, dude? Oh, Rat King? Are we Rat King boys? Absolutely. This is happening. This is happening. Where is it? Where's my beautiful Rat King? Where are you, you stupid smelly? There it is. I have eyes, I swear. Give me that Rat King. Yeah! Oh, yes, baba. It's a shame I gotta stay so close to the man. Buff me! Yeah, Rat Pack! Oh, absolutely. Yo, are we all Rat Boys? Yeah! Can I get a hashtag Rat Boys? Look, I get excited when I see people using exotics that I don't normally see in the world space. I haven't used Rat King in like a year. This makes me happy. Rat King, boys. Yeah!
Amanda told me Cabal Fuel makes a pretty good accelerator.
Pretty much all I'm missing for Queenbreaker is what? Oh, the Dreaming City Shell and Sparrow? The Sparrow. Doesn't that just drop from, like, any powerful award there? Give it to him.
Yeah, that's what we Guardians call it when we jam a radioactive fuel cell into an exhaust bin.
Yeah, Rat Boys. You know, we don't really have too many rats here in Florida. Not that I see. I know that's a huge problem in New York. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Rat Boys. I love it. I'll be grinding this weekend to get the Warlock to 700, so expect random messages from me. Right on. I will be here. I had 3 brand new officers accuse me of being racist. Racist? Do they know you? Can confirm she's not racist.
Anything to add?
Nope.
They've all been fired since. Just saying. Sheesh. Isn't that the best when you can totally trust your coworkers to not be scumbags? Yikes.
Painted the place chartreuse to match his armor. I'm sorry, painted it what now?
Can't trust these niggas. Alright, am I gonna make it past the big man? Oh, he didn't. Rest in peace. Sir Bones-a-Lot died for our sins. Don't worry, I'll get you. Hey, stop it. Cut it out.
I like this place better when there wasn't a Cabal tank in it.
Why would they put a tank inside?
Stop it, no!
Zon's running scared. Don't let up, fire team.
Weekly story mission bounties at the Sparrow? Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta go do that too. What was the Suros pulls from D1 with the sick god roll? The Suros, they all had designations. Hold on, I'm gonna look. All I can think of is the scout rifle, which was the DIS variant. Like the DIS-43 was the high impact one. The DIS-47 was the lower impact, faster rate of fire one. All right, let's take a look. I'm in my vault. The Suros PDX-45 was the God Roll one. I'm looking at it right now. It had SPO 28 for the improved aim assist, perfect balance, full auto, rifled barrel. Not bad. That is not bad at all. Oh, I never thought I'd say it. I miss Arms Day. Yeah, Nim, I figured it was probably for the Catalyst. They got it to drop and they're just trying to get their challenges done. I have no problem engaging in rat boyism. Yeah, Nim, they still didn't swap those invaded missions. A lot of people on the subreddit were mad about that. Yeah, I'm getting all kinds of heavy drops here. Being a rat boy is blessed.
Another tank. There was another tank on the elevator.
I like how that arrow just straight up killed the man. A rat boy. I don't even have the catalyst for this thing yet. But I'll happily use it. It'd be like when I was playing D1 and I get into a fire team full of people who are using like No Land Beyond. You have to switch to No Land Beyond when you get that. If there are more than 3 people using it, you just have to switch to it. You have to join them. Good times. You're a rat boy with a kitty ghost, now I've seen it all? Oh yes, I have got the Tom and Jerry connection going on today. He's sideways. That's not right. Maybe it is right.
We found Zon.
Don't let him escape.
Rat King OP, nerf incoming. Yikes. Stop nerfing our pinnacle rewards. Hey, rat boys, stay together. You know, I'm glad they buffed this thing and made it so that you reach the maximum amount of power with Rat King faster. I think now you only need, what, 4 people to reach the maximum power? 8. Rather than 6? Oh, Nim, you missed it. Earlier today, I had the blessing of RNG. I got some perfectly rolled bits of armor, and then I go to turn in a clan engram, and I get a decent service revolver. I got 6 characters across 2 platforms at 700. You are a real man, Woodchopper. And I mean that in the best way. Video game cuckery. There is a lot of video game cuckery going on right now, and nerfing Lunas and Not Forgotten is a part of that cuckery.
Almost back to the surface.
Watch for air support.
Really?
This guy's too smart to
Linear
not have a
fusion
backup
rifle.
plan.
All right.
Yeah,
Well.
backup plans are overrated.
Here we go.
Rest in peace, Brekasov. Feels good.
Take that, Zon. Yeah.
Sounds like I returned at just the right time. Excellent
Yes, it
work,
did.
fire team. Thanks, boss. It was by the book. The whole way. Does this say flame turret?
Don't forget about the signal flares.
That's right. Don't forget about the signal flares. Feels good. All right, that got us Another powerful bit of... Yes! Perfect. Gotta go back to the tower, but still, perfect. Head into the tower and grab that thing up. We'll call it quits here. Yeah, Nikishia, the Delirium it's such a sexy beast. Such a ridiculously good machine gun. First of its type in this game. The first rapid-fire frame machine gun. Yeah, Nim, it's about lunchtime for me. I've got to go get something to eat. But if you're looking to sesh up on this, or on Division, or on anything really, I'm down. Lunch only takes me like 20 minutes to get done, so get my gauntlets. Imagine if this strike dropped the boss's armor. That's another thing that should be in the game, but isn't. Why don't we have armor? Rocket launcher, grenade launcher. This is not bad for comp. Grenade launcher, I got my malicious birthright. Wardcliff coil. Not bad at all. You know, for the few days of insufferable comp we've got left. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Das Angel. I mean, because, definitely not racist. Not even in the slightest. Oh, I want that chess piece. It looks super good with Noble Constant Red. Not bad at all. Yo, right on, Nim? Yeah, I'll definitely be back. I've got really nothing else to do until I go to work. Oh, perfect. Class item. I'll take it. It's an ugly class item, but it's a class item. You know what? Screw it. We're doing it, chat. We're doing it. Best class item for hunters in the game. Like, no doubt. I don't know if I like the Vernal Growth set or the inaugural set more.
Some of these files are older than the city itself.
Oh. That can't be right. I like Gwison more. That's what the answer to that is. The answer is obvious. I like Gwison Vest more. Play some PvP. Maybe I'll do that when I come back from lunch. Yo, no worries, Das Angel. This is more than just a Destiny stream, baby. This is a stream. We talk about everything. Yo, what are you wearing? No! I wanted to see what you were wearing! No! Mad about it. Actually upset about it. Yeah, you know we talk about absolutely everything on these live streams. We talk about whatever you want. Hell, we spend most of our time on these streams talking about food and life. Very little of it is spent talking about Destiny itself. Still working on my Delirium. Got to get that infamy reset before the season ends. I'd rather just have it be like Breakneck and do 40 games that carried in the next season. That would be a lot easier. The rest of it done. Good time. Oh, boy. Well, chat, we've got 421 Reveler's Essence from this particular live stream. You guys want to see if we'll get an ornament? If we'll get one of the ornaments for our armor here? Oh, boy. We've grinded up 421 Essence. I hope we get something good.
Wonderful.
Wow. Wow. A totally just reward. An exceedingly just reward. This is what I've been grinding for. A blue. Try this again. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh yes, baby. Oh, rampage, ricochet rounds. Oh my, that's actually pretty good for this auto rifle. I'm not even gonna lie, but come on. Blues. Why do blues drop from this? Why do blues drop from this package? It doesn't make any sense.
Just right.
It doesn't. It really doesn't make any sense. It's such a waste. That was such a waste of my Reveler's Essence. I would have been better off using it in the tonic. Just go and have fun in the game. Why do blues drop from that? Ugh. Terabad. Yo, food and titties, that's right. Our streams consist of food and titties, and ass, and everything else. Whatever you're into. You know, I'm a whole package kind of man. And that's why I love streaming with y'all. It is a fun time. Ugh. But this, not worth it. Not worth it. Sometimes when I do my rant videos on things, I think, maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe I'm not really being too fair to some things. No. This one deserves it. Ava, you deserve it for this one. No dick for you. That's about the greatest punishment I can think of. But alright, everybody, that is going to be it for this live stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been a ton of fun. I know we've been a little off schedule with our live streams as of late. A lot going on. Trying to get back onto it. Had a bit of a late night live stream the other day. That was a lot of fun, and I want to get back doing those as well. But thank you guys so much for tuning in today. This has been a ton of fun. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thanks so much for the follow. Thanks so much for the subscribe. Welcome to the Frosty Stream team. It's good to have you here. My name is TheBlackLink, and I make Destiny and other stuff, although it's mostly been Destiny as of late because, hey, that's what I'm playing. Dust Angel, I hope you have a wonderful day at work. Yeah, I'll hit you up. I'll definitely hit you up. I hope things continue to go smoothly and get more smooth as time goes on at work. I know what a frustrating work experience is like. It is not a fun time. But yo, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I love your faces. I'll catch you all later. And as always, I am TheBlackLink. Guardian, stay frosty. We'll probably be back with more live streams tomorrow. Deuces, everybody. 10 out of 10 reward, absolutely.